Hi guys, as the month of January has started, I have decided that I will be reading each book per week. So, I think I will be reading various genre in the weeks. Example, for the first week I have read the thriller. I read Rock, Paper, Scissors. So, I have been a bit confusing. There has been very long list of my TBR that has to read. So, I thought, why not I make small mini books chits and let's do a draw. Which book that will get, I will be basically making. I will basically reading that book. So first, the genre that I have is basically the romance genre, and I think it's been a while I have read romance genre. So let's write. So this is how there are many romance. I think I have selected basically six books. Six books, that was enough. So let's see. So it's Apprentice to the Villain. It's been a while that I've read sports journal. The last I read sports journal, I think that was Icebreak. I read Daydream also, but Daydream didn't had that much sports genre, so I can't say. So that was it. So it's basically a sports genre plus one fiction of Korean and Japanese literature. Actually, I have been interested very much in Korean and Japanese literature nowadays. It's very much good. So comfort soothing books that are, and so have been including that also here. So let's do it. I hope I get something. Oh, actually, I've been wishing for this Days of the Murasaki bookshop. That's I got it. Actually, I have gone to pretty much bookstores and I have actually basically took that book and I kept it that place and I have took another book. It has been very long time actually. And second book has also released. That is the More Days the Murasaki book. Some book that related to bookshop and actually I will be reading. I'm quite excited for this one. And the last one is basically the I know about that genre. The last one that is basically a fantasy genre. Actually, I have quite fantasy genre. Actually, the first thing I think I will be reading the fantasy genre. Actually, the first time I read fantasy was basically the Fourth Wing, and I read it accidentally. I didn't had any clue that there has to be any fantasy books and all, and I read Fourth Wing, and I was literally mind blown by it. And I was like, no, dude, I need more fantasy books in my series because fantasy genre. So, oh my god, when the moon hashed, I have to see. I have not seen its blurb also, so I have blurb, and I didn't understand anything. Maybe after reading the book, I will understand many things. So I think I have very much high hopes for this one. So the three selected books that I will be reading is that Days of the Murasaki Bookshop, When the Moon Has an Apprentice to the Villain, and I don't know where is that now. We got it. Yup. Apprentice to the Villain. These three books that I'm going to read.